Yes and hello, I'm Darth Leon and welcome to another session of Metaphor ReFantazio. Last time around, I'm almost sure that the thing we did was pretty much finish off anything that has to do with dungeons we have to do. Like, we're done with our chores, okay? And now we have 5 days of free time, which will almost exclusively be spent talking with our people. We might, if we have a day or like when or like something doesn't happen, we might just like. All right, why are people screaming?
Just lovely.
We
That's
might
how you
just
wanna
like.
play it.
All right, everyone is talking a little bit too loudly for my taste. Give me a second.
That's how you wanna play it.
All right, that should be better for me. All right, we might do like a little bit of rank stuff in the arena, or we might do like I don't know, like some stat increasing. Like I don't know. I'm not in the mood for doing like a whole gauntlet. But you know, we're just going to like do what things happen to us. Welcome back. My sister returned safely just before you arrived.
What?
Huh? She got here awfully fast. She's quite familiar with the currents. They're sweet along the seas, it seems. Anyways, as promised, here's your reward.
Mission accomplished.
And the 90k plus 3 jewels, which is nice. And, of course, the courage increased, which...
Alright.
Well... Whatever, it's fine. It increased. I never imagined to still be alive, but I'm thrilled to be wrong. It really is fortune she's back, safe and sound.
Hey.
You should try to talk to her again about pulling stunts like this. It can be good for your heart when it does this, right? You're not wrong. My sister is a hopeless fool, a perpetually selfish brat, and entirely bereft of common sense. It's a shame she's so damnably adorable.
Huh?
What? Have you seen the way her eyes light up when she talks about monsters? She's been that way since we were kids. When she looks at me like that, I can't be angry. But this time really pushed me to my limits. I have to train harder so I can be the one to protect her. Suddenly it all makes sense why she's the way she is.
Oh, I am grateful.
Now excuse me, but I must continue my physical training. You people are our saviors and I pray you'll have good luck throughout your journey. We got to the garden when we got hurt, so I know I shouldn't complain, but these two are a pain in the butt. Let's just hope they're done causing problems. Well, with 90k in the bank,
What
that
now?
brings us to about 400k. If anything, what our problem
Alright
is
then.
now, like archetypes cost a lot. That being said, with
Me
like the
too.
money we currently have, step one is we go to you know, I might do some night shopping instead. Let's do some night shopping instead. So that being said, who wanna talk with us?
Yeah.
Well, Yufa wants to talk with us, and Bardon. So I'm assuming like these are going to be the like day people. Maria needs like more kindness, I believe, right? So yeah, we're going to focus on Bardon and Yufa, and I believe nighttime is gonna be these two. Thankfully, Halkenberg is done here. And I think that like Juna is mainly because we haven't been able to like spend nights without traveling and stuff, so that's why she's all the way behind.
It's all right.
Don't worry, the tides will change. We'll arrive in Altaberry all the same. Hey, I wonder if you'll be willing to go to Brilhaven with me if you've got the time to spare. Remember how the other day we met at this, that one Sanctor? Hyperic, I think his name was. I'd like to talk with him some more. Let's go together.
I'm quite grateful.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. We came to the front of the tavern, having heard that Hyperic was lingering there.
Well, now,
Sanctum Hyperic, what are you doing at the tavern? I've come to pick up Ovi. She helps out here from time to time.
You know,
They told me a lot of nice things today for the first time ever. They said I danced really good in front of the customers. You know how to dance, Ovi? I do too. My mother taught me a ceremonial dance. Oh, can you teach it to me someday? Of course. Teach me too.
Well then,
You teach me too, won't you?
yes, of course.
Alright, the first thing is to clear your mind and steady your spirit. Mr. Hyperic, I want to practice a bunch and then show Mama. And you may, so long as your prayers are never neglected.
And so now,
Now then, this visit indicates you'd like to learn more about sanctums, yes? How much do you know about our noble faith? Might I ask? Just the basics, a bit here and there. Then let us begin with the core of our beliefs. In Sanctism, we receive divine teachings from God. We follow the will of the Almighty God and offer Him our prayers, with a selfless heart, that is.
I see.
A selfless heart. The idea does sound quite different from the Dragon God faith. We aspire to take the hands of our gods in our own to comfort difficulties, and yet fight beside them with our own strength. Such are our teachings. I see. While that is an intriguing belief, what of those who haven't the strength to fight? The children, the elderly or infirm? The anxiety which plagues the world is through no fault of our own, and so we pray to escape these hardships and injustices.
oh,
Oh, it's time to go visit Mama. Mr. Hyperic, Yufa, can we do this talk at the church? Let's go.
Well,
Pardon me, Sanctum Hyperic, but what kind of illness is Ovi's mother afflicted with? Your concern touches my heart. You're a kind person, Miss Yufa. Oh, it's just, I lost both of my parents when I was around Ovi's age. Yufa, are you and Will going to convert? What?
indeed.
Oh, okay. What? Oh, I think you mean convert. If you ever wish to do so, we would gladly accept you to our faith. Unless you find our prayers meaningless? No, that's not what I... We'll decide for ourselves. We can't decide our own faith. Nothing is for certain anyways. I see. That is unfortunate to hear, and I hope this won't be the end of our discussions. We all live with anxiety in our hearts, and it is through sanctism that we may find salvation. I simply want you to keep that in mind.
Oh,
What was that? Nothing more than a breeze. Now then, I have to cut this short, but I am needed elsewhere. Alright, thank you very much for your time.
see you later.
You've teach me how to dance this time, okay?
no.
That was unexpected. Converting was never as much thought as I had. Your beliefs are your own.
sure.
Everyone should believe in what they wish to believe.
Indeed.
You're right about that. In fact, since I am no longer a sacrificial priestess, the chance is mine for the first time. I don't think Hyperic was wrong when he said we all have spiritual anxiety. We yearn for something we can depend on, and for some, that's sanctism. I feel like I better understand sanctism now that I've experienced it myself, and I couldn't have done that without you. You gave me the courage to expose myself to new, unfamiliar things. So now, I want to see and learn more about the world, but I also want to be by your side, Will. I can sense Yufa's desire to grow as a person, as well as her deep trust in me.
I see it as my turn to test my mettle.
Scion skill increases the skill inheritance of slots, and while in reserve, the amount of experience you gains increases. Ah! I'm not sure that's the wind. And then that smell again. Sorry, my head is suddenly hurting. Let's go back to come back here to investigate later. There's something about this place that makes me feel so ill at ease. As we headed back to the group, I worried that Yufa seemed a little unwell. Back to the Verga Island Tavern. I hear a voice. I must demonstrate my resolve. Here's comes to mind. Maybe we should go talk with him.
Yeah.
Alright, thankfully both Heisme and Jun are gonna speak. And also Alonso, so I think we're going to be fine. At least in the nights. Like in the mornings, it's gonna be burden for sure. What does Brigitte need? Well, I wanna go to Grand Trad anyways, but yeah, no, I get it. I'm lacking any courage.
Yeah.
Never mind. And courage is on... Bro, and I almost remember that I skipped like any opportunity to increase my courage while we were traveling, only for it to like actually come back and bite me in the ass. My main problem is that I never understand like these games, like how much they want you to like. How do I explain this? I'm not explaining this correctly because I don't have it. Like how many of those like pips or like notes in Persona 5 they need you to like they need for you to like increase it, right? That's what I would like to learn.
Let's go.
Alright, so
What is it you want?
for starters, I would like to... I don't have anything to appraise. I have very little to sell. That being said, yeah, max me out. Thank you. And how much for you to max me out? Yeah, I mean, this isn't super necessary, but it's good to have it, right? And I'm going to go up to 20 of these, mainly for the main reason of like, you know, just to have it. And we actually think we used 2 of these, so might as well go ahead and grab them. Go ahead and grab one of these as well. Yeah, the rest is fine. And the other thing I would like to do is visit the Gloam Hall, which I'm pretty sure sells like damage items. Indeed it does. And we did end up using quite a few of them in that previous dungeon, so might as well, right? It allows pretty much anyone to like move the needle. This is less important than this. Were those always here? Those are quite expensive. So I think I'm actually going to come on an Adult's Day, where they give you like an extra like discount like, whatever, the potions we
What
could
now?
have spent a little less on. But, like, those are quite
All right.
expensive, so let's not actually spend
Yeah.
money now. Like, next Titles Day... Do we have a next Titles Day?
Huh?
What now?
Is there, like, a calendar? There is. There isn't a next Adults Day for like 15 days. Literally yesterday was Adults Day, right? Wait. We're almost done with the game? We might be almost done with the game.
This bloody rain will set me all the way through. What now? All right then.
Yeah. I'm a little surprised. We might be almost done with the game. I was honestly expecting this to go till like 12 months, till like December, not like real life December, game December. But like maybe we're almost done. Now it remains to carry out our plan in Altaberry. The question is, where does the spear fit in our schemes? I have something I should like to ask your advice about. I cannot help but pity the children of my declining village.
That's why.
You have a way of thinking that often surprised me. What do you have to say to them? A new age is dawning? I use my overflowing imagination to come up with something that will give the villagers hope.
I see.
So I think like this is gonna be this stretch, right? Like we should spend like the next 2 nights to finish off Hazme, right? Oh, you mean a new king? Indeed, a new king will be a momentous occasion. Not even that village could avoid being swept into the tides of change. Yes, I can see our approach now. We unveil you to them as the king to be. My grandiloquence will not sway them alone.
Great.
Very well then. If you're of the time, would you travel to the village with me right now? So are we actually like calling ourselves a new king?
My thanks.
I hope I can make the people of the village understand. Shall we set out then? As the light waned, we took a carriage to Hazme's village once more. I've heard you found the air. Truly, I am sorry. The villagers have caused you no end of trouble. It's nothing you need to worry about. Rather, I thank you for helping me come to Greece with my departure.
Everyone,
People of this village, you hide, but I know you yet listen. I am not here to blame you for the matter with my son. I want to speak to all of you, so that we can change the future of this village together.
look!
Look around you. Look at what your village has become. Cut out from trade, our goods slow to circulate, and our people more destitute by the day. This guy really likes Fantastic Four comics. Oh well, you say, where are you Jeeves? Nothing to be done about it. You endure this hardship without even trying to move beyond it. That is sloth, pure and simple.
Can't you see?
We elders, perhaps the future means little to us. Perhaps we struggle to fight for change we will never see. But what of our children? You would force our village's children to bear this dreadful legacy? To be doomed to the same neglect and avoidance?
Ugh.
Don't talk like you know us.
Don't you get it?
Isolated though we are, we survive with what we have, and the children are happy enough.
wrong.
Happy? It's if their only birthright is a cage, the children have no choice but to live and die here. Can you deny it? They could not choose where they are born, and now they have no choice in the future. And you, as their guardians and teachers, you would keep it that way. Just shut up! What would an outsider know?
No.
He's not an outsider. Hesme is one of us. I don't know when it happened, but we stopped chasing hope. We've grown complacent, clinging to the idea that it's wiser to accept hardship than to resist it. But was that truly for the best? Surely, in times long ago, did we not strive towards something? Please, everyone, come here and let us speak.
Ugh.
Won't make a difference now, whatever you do. There's been justice out beyond our walls, and it's strong. The people of other lands will accept us. Things can change.
Listen.
I believe that can change. It has to, for the children's sake.
Say,
I understand your fear. Waiting the land as a fugitive, I have suffered what seemed no want of hatred, prejudice, and bloodshed. But this country will change. It's already underway. And the one responsible stands before you now. This is my friend Will, and he will change this country. A new era is coming, a new future, where people of all origins and tribes can join together.
What?
A new era is coming?
but
And when it does, what will the village do? Will you choose... Let me, slightly increase. Just ever so slightly. It feels like my microphone isn't, as loud as I'm used to. And when it does, what will this village do? Will you close your doors to hope, resist change, and so wither? The world is changing, and we must change with it. Yes, it will be a long struggle. Yes, we will waver, and we will suffer.
that's life.
But beyond that pain, beyond, we will find a better tomorrow. A future where our lives curse... Wow? Where our lives curses are ours to decide. Curses? Curses? Curses. A birthright of hope for every Kujif child. A once-irate woman, okay. Our children could live however they wish.
Surely.
Will, and we who follow him, will light our way forward. If you live and strive with hope in your heart, then a better future is within our grasp. Nobody can decide our way of life but ourselves.
Heisman.
Esme, thank you. I think you really got through to them. Of course, I don't think things will change that easily. That's why we must weave our new hope one step at a time. Let's blaze a trail. Leave it to us. We'll lead the way forward. Reassuring indeed, but rest assured, I've no intention of letting you bear that burden alone. In return, let us prepare the hilltop cemetery right away. It's time I took responsibility. At least I can ensure your son will have the peace he deserves.
No.
I appreciate it, but it's no longer necessary. I've thought long about how to properly send off my son, and now I finally have an answer. This voyage has been more than enough time to face my boy's death, and were I alone, I would have lost myself.
Oh,
A tiny voice, young words in old way. In old what? Skyward it leels. Clouds parted in passing, and soon breath becomes zephyr, and sweet wind aligns upon well-trod earth.
thank you.
I would not be here without you by my side. Thank you. I got such a strong determination and firm trust in Heiseme's eyes.
now clear of hesitation.
He.
The Elf Hermit, Haismay, keeper and hater of the thief's virtues.
No.
Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within
A
thee.
new power.
Birth this new power, foster this connection, and by the strength fulfill thy destiny.
There is yet hope on the horizon.
Well, we now have access to the elite ninja. There is no sense in waiting for the winds to change. New breezes are ever blowing, in lands beyond anything we have ever known.
We shall.
Let's go, Will. Haismay and I headed back to town. Feels like I've gotten more support from a village in Haismay's hometown, thanks to Haismay's trust in me. Officially top 9.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. Well then.
I hear a voice. There's something I'd like him to look at. Pardon comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. Is he the only one who comes to mind?
Yeah!
He's the only one who comes to mind. Well, I'm expecting nighttime to be Haismay's last part. That being said, alright, let's give this a quick look, right?
Just lovely.
What now?
$22k for the Elite Ninja. No, hold on. What would we get out of it? Well, still right off the bat as well. Here's Immune Nightblade. Deals medium physical slash damage to all enemies. Any enemies with element are hit as though weak to the skill. That's interesting. Alright, anything else? Agitator's Art may inflict rage to all enemies. Deals heavy physical direct damage to an enemy, decreases their hit evasion for 3 turns. Nullifies attack for the caster. Automatically, yeah. And when attack happens, attacking enemies hit rate. Okay, that is cool. Like, it's cool, like late game stuff. There is something. No, hold on. I mean, for starters, yeah, you have one more spot here, which I don't know how to feel with, but this is what I would like to get for him. Yeah, honestly. But you know, since you're alright, yeah, stuff for later time. I'm not going to awaken his new archetype, not for any other reason. I'm worried about my mana, my magic reserves. Yeah, let's spend some time with Bardon. Bardon has been neglected for like months.
You've come.
Ah, you here? Glad you're well. I've got something to want to show you. You have a wee bit of time?
I am gladdened.
Great, come with me.
Brilliant.
Look here, we've built the town's defensive barriers. Not just here either, but all over the entrance to town. Plus we've doubled the guards and deployed them throughout town. Nobody wanting to do us harm is getting in now.
Now then.
Now I can focus on other things.
on the far more insidious threat plaguing this town. Are there bad people here? Not quite bad people, let's say. When one of them has a following, well, getting rid of them can be a bit of a toughie. What the heck?
This is...
What the hell are you doing to this town, Bardon?
Huh?
Sir Gusteau. What business brings you here? Don't play the fool, Bardon. Explain this special taxes plan of yours. Oh well, that one was right necessary to build the barrier you see before you.
Seriously?
Spending the people's money so carelessly. We have no need of such defenses. Do you honestly believe Martira will be attacked?
What now?
We ought to be prepared for anything, don't you agree? Besides, weren't you the one doling out funding from donations leading to the town's leading figures? Surely you had cause?
What?
Where did you hear that?
In other words?
Not only did I hear about it, I managed to recover those very funds, and that's why these barriers were finished ahead of schedule. In truth, I'm grateful to you, Sir Gastro.
What did you say?
You mock me, and you regret making an enemy of me. Out of my way. Hey! How dare he push away, laddie? Hey, are you alright there? Ah! There, you're not hurt. You're not hurt. Now head on home. Ah, the scary armor is touching! It's touching!
What?
Wait, don't be frightened. He ran away. Am I really that scary a fellow? He just fallen victim to Gastro's sneaky little machinations. I've got to keep my guard up.
But then...
And I must prove that Gastro that no injustice will be happening on my watch. Don't let things escalate. Just try not to let things escalate too much. Oh, if I was worried about that, I'd never have been a good captain. But I tell you, I shudder to even think about that man being governor.
The truth is...
I mean, I'll confess he was a clergyman I thought would do well in that position. My accent is very shaky, not gonna lie. Honestly, thinking on it all, I am not such a great judge of character. First Lady Joanna and now Gastro. I've got some naivete in me, and it seems to just invite tragedy.
If so, then.
If I want to fix this, I cannot show any more mercy, which is why I've got a spy on Gusteau. That's a good idea.
Nicely done.
That sounds like a good idea. Right? That little snoop is how I managed to get a hold of that bribe that's been discussed.
I suppose.
We need to place safety above all else. Can't have folks like Gastro just prowling about. You know, it's for your sake too that I'm cleaning this town up.
You hear me?
Don't you see I want to unite the peoples under your banner? That requires removing certain obstacles. I don't know what to answer here. I get what he means, but I don't want him to be, fervent about this. Aren't you worried you might be overdoing it?
That sort of thing is...
Not at all. Threats are still lingering in this town. I won't feel truly fit to be governor until I repay your favor and preserve the peace. Chicken! I feel Barton's ambitions as governor and his increasingly deep faith towards me.
It's not enough. It could yet be improved.
Improves defense when the whole party is in the back row, and occasionally, as one day ends and another begins, Barton will send a parcel.
So long.
Well, no time like the present. I'll take my leave, and I will have to take my leave of you for today. Apologies.
right.
Hey, the guard keeps looking over here.
Yeah.
No, I can't even relax in my own home anymore. I thought if we left things to Barton, we finally have some peace and quiet. I decided to return to the group. Back to Virga Island. I've made my decision. It's my only choice.
Yeah!
Sure, I would like to, but... Well...
What now?
Honest question, Alonso. What are you going to give me? Better Faker... Faker's Veneration of Clover Magla allows purchase of rare items in magic shops in all cities. Unlocks analyze data for our enemies with certain exceptions. Okay, I get it. And the Elite Faker. Not gonna lie, Alonso. Cool, the analysis is cool. The Rex don't speak to me. Besides, Zuna is my favorite character. But Laura... Alright, yeah, no, it is gonna be Zuna. The only time where we're not going to... we're not going to be doing, like, allies, direct allies, party members, is gonna be, like... You know, when we don't have access to them. I wonder if he'd listen to what I have to say. Zuna comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. Hey, Zuna.
Hey.
I wonder when the fake lunch will be ready. Waiting is the one thing I'm not good at. Oh, are you free right now? I have a favor to ask. It's about a festival in Brilheaven. I need to start preparing, so would you mind accompanying me? I knew I could count on you. If you could do your teleport thing and get us to Brilheaven. Excuse me, I was a little thirsty. I got separated from Jonah while we were trying to avoid her getting seen. Ah!
Come now.
How about flowers for your loved one? The rare beauty is bound to impress. What the heck? Is this your real form? I need to send that to hubby. Is that a child? Cute kid, but I don't recognize the tribe. I need to prioritize finding Jonah.
Hold on.
Why are you staring at, darling? I'm over here.
What?
What? What is this? Is there something on my face? I thought you left me behind.
No.
Huh?
Oh, please. You don't think I'd be so selfish?
Then.
Well, shall we press on? We've got to meet up with Capra. The show is proceeding apace. We have our stage under construction at the Colosseum. And for your outfit, last year's dress is being refitted for you, Lady Jonah. And regarding a little thank you gift we're preparing.
No.
Oh, please, that's unnecessary. If there... Well...
If there are any plots from this, pay it forward to the audience. Is that possible? That's quite generous of you, Lady Jonah. We're so blessed to have you singing for us. The whole town is buzzing with excitement.
Wait a second.
Hi. That you, ya thieving crooner? I don't... Crooner. What brings the high and mighty songsters to sing at our lowly labor festival, eh?
Huh?
Why, you ask? Well, because I was invited. Liar. You slither your way into your bloody snake. That's all you need to know how to do.
Come now.
Virtus, please, there's no need for theatrics. I asked you to sing personally. I'm sorry, but you simply don't have to draw the draw that Lady Juna does.
No way.
That's so. Well, it don't mean I have to accept it, and as a matter of fact, I don't. Don't let her get to you.
It'll be fine.
Oh, I know. I've grown a thick skin over the years, nothing of it.
My goodness.
I do apologize for that. She was last year's main act, and I dare say she's cross about not being asked to return. Don't worry about it. I've always had enemies, and some have even made attempts on my life. And Capra, the harder something gets, the more determined I am to see it done. That's so very reassuring, my lady. Truly. Well then, I'll take my leave.
Got a second?
It's not that I don't sympathize with her, but cats are only won through hard work and skill. Are you sure though?
Really?
You sure you aren't pushing yourself too hard?
I'm fine.
I'm fine. It's times like this that that I have to be strong.
Let's do this.
Besides, having someone close by to watch over me gives me just the burst of confidence I need. I'm talking about you, of course. You got that? I can sense Juno's extraordinary trust in me.
I'm going to give this performance my all.
One reserve? Yeah, okay, I guess.
Leave it to me.
If I'm going to make this the performance of a lifetime, I have a lot to think about. Let's call it a day, shall we?